Hey dolls, it's me, Lo, and welcome back to The Soloist. Today we're talking about something that I think a lot of people have on their hearts, especially around this time of year, and that is manifesting love. Now, I know the idea of manifesting love is super popular right now. You've probably heard people talking about setting intentions, writing affirmations, or even creating lists for their ideal partner. And listen, I'm all for believing in what you want and going for it. But here's the thing, before we can manifest love, we've got to become love. We have to embody what love actually is. And to really understand what love is, I like to turn to the greatest definition of all, God's Word. So let's chat about it, dolls. In 1 Corinthians 13, we're giving a beautiful roadmap for what love truly looks like. And if you've ever read it, you know it's not just some feel good poetry. It's real and it's challenging. So let's go ahead and unpack it, shall we? All right, dolls, let's dive in. 1 Corinthians 13 says, and I'm going to read it. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Now, as my good girlfriend says a lot, whoo child, that's a lot, right? But here's why it's so important. A lot of times, we're out here asking for love, we're praying for it, visualizing it, journaling about it, but are we actually showing up as love ourselves? Are we patient? Are we kind? Are we forgiving? Okay, dolls, let's sit with that first part. Love is patient. You know, that hit me hard the first time I really thought about it. Am I patient with people? Am I patient even with myself? Because love isn't about rushing someone to be who you want them to be. And it's definitely not about beating ourselves up for not being perfect. Patience is all about giving grace for yourself and for others. Then there's love is kind. Now, kindness might seem simple, but it's deeper than just smiling at strangers and saying thank you. True kindness shows up in the small everyday moments, like how we speak to ourselves when we make a mistake, or how we respond to someone who's having a bad day. Kindness is intentional, and it's the kind of energy that attracts more love into your life. And here's one that made me pause. Love does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. That's big, right? How often do we compare ourselves with others? Scrolling through social media, seeing someone else's relationship or success, and then feeling that little twinge of jealousy. But love isn't about comparison. Love celebrates. It's not about competition or trying to prove we're better. It's about recognizing that there's enough goodness in the world for all of us. What about this one? Love does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. Ouch. That one stings a little. Love isn't about tearing others down to make yourself feel better. It's not about always asking, what's in it for me? Love is mutual respect. It's honoring the people in your life even when it's not convenient for you to do so. And here's a tough one. Love is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Listen, I know how hard it is to let go of grudges. I've been there. But, dolls, holding on to bitterness isn't love. It's a weight that actually holds you back. Forgiveness doesn't mean you're excusing bad behavior. It means you're choosing freedom over resentment. Then there's love rejoices with the truth. That's about being honest, both with yourself and with others. It's about creating a space where authenticity can thrive. Because, dolls, love isn't about putting on a mask or pretending to be something that you're not. It's about being real, flaws and all. And finally, dolls, love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Real love doesn't give up easily. It's steady, it's strong, and it shows up even when things get hard. Okay, dolls. So here's where it gets real. If you're trying to manifest love, whether it's romantic love, stronger friendships, or deeper self-love, it starts with embodying these qualities. It's not about being perfect. None of us are. It's about setting the intention to live out what love truly means. So, dolls, think about how you're showing up in your relationships and ask yourself, are you patient when someone's taking longer to grow than you like? Or are you kind even when it's inconvenient for you? Are you letting go of grudges, celebrating others, and being honest about who you are? And dolls, let's not forget about yourself. Are you loving you the way God says love should look? Are you patient in your own journey? Are you kind to yourself when you mess up? Because manifesting love doesn't just mean asking for it. It means preparing your heart and your spirit to receive it. The beautiful thing is, dolls, when you start embodying love, you don't have to chase it. Love finds you. It flows into your life naturally because you're aligned with it. So, dolls, I hope this conversation spoke to you today, because manifesting love isn't about magic. It's about becoming the love that you want to see in the world. And the best guide we have for that is God's definition of love in 1 Corinthians. And dolls, if this message resonated with you, let's keep the conversation going in the comments. How are you planning to embody love this season? I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this chat, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with someone that you feel like would resonate with them. And then subscribe to The Soloist. What are you waiting for? Let's continue to grow, learn, and love together right here in the dollhouse. Until next time, remember, love God, love yourself, and love others. See you soon, dolls.